Gail Halvorsen started his flying career with a private pilot's license in 1941, before entering the military. In 1944, he received his Army Air Corps wings from the Royal Air Force Flying Training School in Miami, Oklahoma. For the next 3 years, he was a C-47, C-54 pilot with flying assignments in the South Atlantic Theater. In 1947, he completed the Air Tactical School, and in 1948, he volunteered to join Operation Vittles, the Berlin airlift. During 1948 and 49, he flew C-54s, delivering food, coal, and other supplies to the Soviet-blockaded city of Berlin. During these flights, Lieutenant Halvorsen became affectionately known as the Candy Bomber, the Chocolate Pilot, the Raisin Bomber, and Uncle Wiggly Wings, after he started dropping small candy-laden parachutes to the children of Berlin. His small act of kindness blossomed into a unique activity within the Big Lift, nicknamed Operation Little Vittles. After a trip back to the United States on behalf of Operation Little Vittles, the operation became a national crusade supported by several towns and cities and by the U.S. candy companies. He and other volunteers even dropped goodies to the children of East Berlin until the Soviets protested. In 1957, he moved into the space program, working as a research and development engineer at the Space Systems Division of Air Force Systems Command in California. There he worked on numerous space vehicles, including major contributions to the Titan II launch vehicle. From 1962 to 1974, Colonel Halvorsen continued working in space-related activities with assignments in Germany, California, and the Pentagon. In February 1974, Gail Halvorsen returned to Berlin as the commander of the 7350th Air Base Group at Tempelhof Central Airport, the very same airfield he flew into during the Berlin airlift, and the same location he formulated his candy airdrop plans after meeting several German children at the end of the runway. Following his retirement, Colonel Halvorsen has remained active in public service as an educator at Brigham Young University and as a senior statesman for Airlift and the United States Air Force. He has made appearances in Germany and Berlin numerous times as a goodwill ambassador and as a participant in ceremonies commemorating both the Berlin airlift and honoring his fellow airmen who gave their lives so Berlin could remain free. He reenacted his Candy Bomber airdrops on many occasions, including one on September 1989, when he flew over Tempelhof with a crew from Good Morning America, commemorating the 40th anniversary of the last Berlin airlift flight. Gail Halvorsen continues to speak all over the United States without compensation at civic and church organizations, airlift tanker chapters, Dedalian chapters, and ROTC detachments. Colonel Gail Halvorsen's life is a history of a boy's love of flying and service to his country. Over the years, he has represented airlift and his country as a statesman of the highest caliber, as an educator, church leader, and airlift veteran. He has inspired a generation of young people to serve others. His lifelong accomplishments earned him a place in the Mobility Hall of Fame.